The city of Baltimore in the state of Maryland is a crowded and vibrant city. One of the most important ports in America is located in this city. It is located next to the Patapsco River, the river that passes through the middle of Baltimore, and the bridge that is closed on it is the Francis Scott Key Bridge. One of the most important bridges in this city is the bridge that 31,000 people cross daily to get to work. Today, on March 26, 2024, this container ship named Dahlia suddenly leaves the port of Baltimore and goes straight to Paul Francis Scott Key. Also known as Paul Baltimore, the captain of this ship announced several times after setting off that, "I need help. I need help." The control of the ship is not right with us. It is starting like this. The ship's electrical supply has also been cut off, which means 100% they did not have any control. 2 minutes after the help of the captain of a ship, you go straight into one of the main pillars of the bridge. It doesn't take more than a few seconds. Cars are passing over it. You should know that this bridge is not short at all. It is 2,600 meters long. Experts say that if this collision had happened on a working day, thousands of people would have been killed. But now they estimate that 7 people were killed because they are not certain. It will be known later. The main problem is that the roll of the Patapsco house is deep, and the water is flowing beautifully, which means that the cars can be taken away. Other interesting places to know are that after the ship hits the bridge, 2 of the cars that were right above the ship. It happens on the ship's tankers that one of the drivers is seriously injured when he takes them to the hospital. The other driver was very lucky. Nothing happened. The US Coast Guard went into this river, and they are trying to prevent this river from seeing the children. Does anyone find it or not? They say that every minute is vital for us. That is, for us, it is possible to arrive 1 minute late. Also, before this river enters the ocean, we have to find the cars and people, otherwise it will be very difficult. Some people say that there must have been sabotage in the ship and that it was a tourist attack, but the US Coast Guard is of the opinion. The company and the owner of the ship also have the flag of Singapore on it. The problem is not that it was an attack. The ship was ready to go up to Sri Lanka. They are unemployed and can't get to their jobs because there is a net between Baltimore and the Patapsco River. So if you don't cross this bridge, you have to go through a small tunnel or you have to go around the entire river. It will take a few hours. It will take time if this bridge is not there. This tunnel cannot be used either. Because there is so much traffic that the tunnel is completely closed. That's why the President of the United States is chewing himself, saying that we will build this bridge with federal funds, which means the most secret way he wants to build a place, because in this way, they say it is a sexual matter. Nationally, and the state no longer pays the cost, but the American government itself pays. Then the government itself deals with the insurance companies. They say that when the ship captain announces that we are in trouble, the police will come and close the bridge on both sides and say that if it wasn't closed, there would be too many people killed. If it goes higher than this bridge will have a huge impact on the American car market because it is the largest port for the export and import of American cars. This was the port of Baltimore. What are the cars coming in and the cars leaving? Another big impact of this bridge is on the sugar market because most of the sugar is in the United States. It also comes in this way. The latest news is that the coast of America has been called living humans because the temperature of this water is 8 degrees Celsius and many people cannot survive in it because of the high current, and worst of all, the water will take you under the bridge. The length of this bridge is 300 meters and it has been loaded and all the containers are full. The weight of the ship reaches 155,000 tons, so you can see that the bridge has no resistance. But like a ship, he would cross any bridge in the world. He would go down the bridge. There would never be an engineer who could resist any impact. His resistances are used in the parts of the bridge, such as the passage of wind or heavy traffic. He calculates these kinds of things. It may be hard to believe, but all economic experts say that the destruction of this bridge will be like cutting off one of the important arteries of the American economy. For this reason, the White House has taken a position and said that we will fix it very soon. The new news is that 8 people were working on the bridge and were busy repairing it, and so far, 2 of them have been found. Pulling the ship out makes the situation serious, because in 2016, that is, 8 years ago, the same ship suffered the same problem of loss of control in the port of Enford, Belgium, when it crashed into the rock wall of the river. They are questioning the story because now the insurance companies are saying that this ship was not defective at all in order not to pay the damage. The US government should not give the money for now, but the insurance companies have to go to court, which may take years until this is resolved. Whose benefit will be decided? Now you can also say your opinion whether the disaster of this ship was an attack or a mistake.